So we did get very lucky. Vinny is in the club and honestly I could not believe I got him. He is currently coming in as a 7 million coin team of the season. Genuinely one of the best ones I've got so far this year and he looks phenomenal. We've given him 1 to 2 games already, but very minimal whilst was doing another review, and I just loved everything about him. He's quick on the dribble, his pace, his shooting, everything is just phenomenal with him, which you could expect. He has got the quick step into technical and also the finesse, which is very much like Greasy that we've done on the channel as well. And I was unsure about it, and to be honest there was a couple of comments which I do appreciate all your feedback. The whole point of all this is to get everybody's view on cards, on playstyle pluses, and really build the community of what is the best card, what is your opinions, because I find some players incredible and other players maybe not so much that you like. But with the technical and the quick step, somebody was saying that the fact that you have got almost an answer for everything. So with obviously the technical, it is controlled sprint, which is the RB. Yeah, RB. You don't think I play this game for a living. And then also with the quick step plus, it is just with your explosive, which is RT. So you do have almost a different type of running for either or, and both will work really well. He's obviously got the finesse plus, which I personally really like. Any of the shooting bar from chip shot I really like in themselves anyway. Travella, power shot and finesse are all phenomenal. So in terms of stats, people are looking at that Deadeye, because obviously pace is maxed out, we don't need any more on that. When it comes to dribbling, again we're pretty much at the top of the top, so people are going for the Deadeye to add a little bit more shooting, but also getting a bit more passing on the go there. To be honest, you could argue either, hence why there isn't really a set list. You could quite happily just stay with the basic and just get a bit of everything, but Deadeye is going to give you the most for what you actually want, because strength and aggression is just, it's a lost cause on him. You don't need to. He's got the stamina and jumping. Dribbling's at a very good level. The only thing I don't like with Vinny is that 84 composure. Now, on some players it doesn't matter heavily. Like Vinny, every other stat is going to be enhanced anyway. But the composure is most definitely one of them pet peeves that I'm like, a 96 Vinny should be minimum 90. I get that his other cards didn't have crazy either, like his base 89 is only got 79 in himself, which I do think is a little bit of shade, to be honest. With how composed he truly is, I don't think you could be that much of a baller and not be composed. It doesn't make sense to me, but they've got to kind of nerf one stat, and that's going to be the one. Good first touch. I've got him in the striking role to start with, and then we'll obviously move him a little bit into the wing as well, because he does play both so crazily, as much as the words can describe, because he is as good as he say he is, really. Okay, good pass, but he does play any of them. You can put him as a striker if you really wanted to. That was close. Or you could put him as a winger and it'd be just as good. So it will depend on, if you've already got a absolutely cracked winger that can't go striker, then obviously put him in the striking role. Vice versa, if you've already got some crazy strikers, put him on the wing. He is absolutely fine either or, and arguably you could put him left or right wing as well. It's not necessarily going to be a big deal either way. He is right footed, but he has got the 5-star weak foot as well. See Rodrigo here, and I'm interested because I've got the evolution of Rodrigo. Can we get through him here? Oh, he kind of did it well. Rijkaard with the challenge there. Good challenge. Puts it up on a plate. Oh, I thought he was going to come back for me. Now the crazy thing is, I've literally not changed this team in God knows how long, and within, could have got the volley, could have got the chest on him. With a matter of like 10-15 minutes, we managed to pack Vinny and then go finish R9's SBC. So literally the whole attacking line has changed, and I haven't probably changed a player since, I don't even know what the last player I bought in was, to be honest. Maybe a centre back. He's gonna, oh, okay. Good ball. Look for him back. R9. Oh, again, I've passed it far too early. Good interception. R9. Vinny. And a Vinny finish. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for the finesse plus. Bags it. absolutely bags it. It's why I like him as a striker still. He may not be the most imposing in terms of strength, but in terms of finishing, he's absolutely clinical, which is exactly what you want. And it's why when looking at a pairing, I'd kind of go, it's going to be a great challenge. It's going to be a kind of like somebody, not quite like Lewandowski-esque, but it's kind of like that R9 where he's most definitely got a bit more composure in the strength element than kind of what Vinny does, especially Vinny being a winger. That's normally the big thing you lose when you are a winger. Get that finesse. Oh, it's a good save. When you're a winger, you don't necessarily have the crazy amount of strength because most of it is down to pace, dribbling, and just generically being a lot quicker. They don't tend to have the strength. Unlike someone like a Traore, it's just a completely different sort of winger, to be fair. So it is interesting to see. Ooh, good play. Interesting to see with Vinny that he still manages to hold himself. Not maybe the finesse shot plus angle, to be fair. Oh, finds him one more. If only we got the left foot instead of the right there. Over the top. Get the good composure. Look for the straight shot. Alisson with another big save. Oh, great ball. Got to hit it from there. Give it a strike, and Alisson's going to get the save because we know full well Vinny's going to be able to finish from 2 yards out. It's not what you want to know. I thought that went out then. Is he going to go? Is he going to go for the run? No chance. Good strength from him. Nice. Good turn. A little bit on the inside. Oh, and he was close to being taken out. Oh, what a finish from Grace. And this is it with Team of the Season, genuinely. There is his run. Oh, can we get it? It's beautiful. Keeper's coming out. Little one. Travella kind of finesse. And Vinny, genuinely. So if I go into a very cluttered version of Footbin with so many adverts, still coming in at 7 mil, as you can imagine. He is pretty much at that level now where I don't think the price is going to massively change. When we see like Griezmann coming down a little bit, Bellingham slowly coming down, I'd be interested to see where he really does end up. When we look at Mbappe's obviously going to be extinct. Of course he is. 1.8, 1.6. What about the Prem? Because that's going to be the biggest one. Or in fact, Bundesliga. I want to say, yeah, I was going to say Musiala and Wirtz really kept their price up. And Royce more than I thought so. And to be fair, same with Kane at 3.2. I know he's a very good striker, but I didn't expect him to still be 3 million. We've got Son at 1 million, so he's got a massive price tag on him. He's really in the top echelons of strikers in the entire game, to be honest. When you think of an Mbappe is extinct at 15 mil, Team of the Year's at 12, Haaland's at 10. If we ignore Hullet, CR7 at 9.7, Messi at 7.6, and then obviously with the Pele and R9, you've got Vinny next up above Cruyff and Henry. That is an insane amount of price for him. And of course, I can sit here all day after actually packing him and saying he's worth every penny. Yeah, of course he is. Like, I don't think you could argue with any of the R9s, the Mbappes, any of them. Of course they're going to be worth it. Their price is there for a reason, and they are phenomenal at it. But are they actually worth spending the coins? Like getting them, yes, 100%. But actually spending the coins, that's a different story. I don't think at this point in the game I would be spending 7 mil on anybody. As much as if you've got it and say more than likely if you've got 7 mil to kind of float around, you're probably not too worried about coins. But I personally just think with the fact that the price will drop eventually very soon, like it's not going to be crazy far away, because once we have Euros, once then we have something like the shapeshifters and footies, he's pretty much done. He's going to go down to absolute min value, as we know. So enjoying him right now is great if you've packed him, but even then, I don't think I'd spend 7 mil on a player. I'd rather wait another month and just get him for absolute peanuts instead, or from the amount of 85 times 10s we're going to get. But overall, I do like him. I think he's phenomenal in himself, and most definitely very, very lucky to get him. And it's been a while. I don't think I've had a very good player. Most of them have all been SBCs, from the Mbappe to the R9 to Coman to Ronaldinho. They have all literally come from SBCs. So it's not even if the game is too much on packed players anymore. You can pretty much make a top team still. We just played against someone with the Centurions Eusebio still. That SBC was a long time ago, same as the Mbappe. You've got a Stoichkov as an SBC, you've got R9 as an SBC. There is another way round rather than going through a crazy amount of packs. Like literally Stoichkov at 2.3 is unreal in the centre back role. It's I mean, that you'd never expect that in the striker role. Then you've got all the other icons, the other players. It's just an absolute farm of SBCs. So overall for Vinny, pace-wise, check. Shooting, check. Passing, check. Dribbling, insanely check. Physicality, to be fair to him, I don't think he's that bad at it. I really think he holds on to the ball well. He may not go one-on-one against Virgil and win every time, but I'm not expecting him to. More than likely, he burst past him. So let me know down below what you think about Vinny. If you've managed to get him, absolute GG's. And if you've got him red, that I'm kind of hoping I do, but I'm kind of hoping I don't, because I don't particularly want to, because I'm not putting an SBC for a long time. Let me know. Take care.